Hey there guys, this is Aaron. You guys probably know me as Tenor Drummer on the Game Solid forums. I'm showing you today how to set up to send your builds out or your apps out to testers using testflightapp.com. I've seen a lot of people having issues with this lately, so we wanted to go ahead and make a video just to show you real quick and simple how it is and how to get it working for you. So the first thing you're going to do is go to testflightapp.com and hit sign up. This is all the information you have to fill out to sign up. I'm just doing basically a test account, so we'll just name this John Doe. The email address, I created one for this video, testflight@absoluteentertainment.com. Don't bother emailing that. I'm probably going to delete the whole account once the video's done. And I'm just going to copy and paste it. Alright, and now password. TestFlight really doesn't have any major password restrictions that I've noticed. Like a lot of places that require capitals and numbers and all sorts of stuff. So just whatever you normally use would probably be fine. Right here, if you're a developer wanting to send your stuff out to be beta tested, you need to make sure you check this. If you're just someone who's signing up to be able to test games, you don't need to worry about it. Either way, it doesn't matter if you check it or not, or if you're just wanting to test, it doesn't matter if you check it or not. It doesn't do anything to your account. And sign up. And this is where you're at. They've sent you an email. You want to open it on your iPhone, iPad. If you're looking to test, that's how you set up your devices. So the next thing we need is a team. You have to actually recruit people. So you name your team. This is my demo team. Hit create. And here we are. You see over here I don't have any devices registered yet. I'm going to show you that in a separate video for the testing. Right now I'm going to show you how to recruit people. So you need to click add a teammate. You can either put individual emails with a message. You can give this person the email that you specifically send it to. If you check this team developer, they can do a little bit more with your builds. I believe. I think they can actually upload builds on your behalf as opposed to you being the only one. I normally just hit this start recruiting testers link, and it gives you a little short link here, and that right there is what you'll want to send to people if you post on a forum, just to get a mass amount of users. And you can make a little message form here if you want that will that'll show up when they click this link. I'm gonna go back real quick. I'm just gonna send the link to myself and open it from my phone, and add a little message for me. Not gonna bother with the team developer thing. Send invitation. So that's gonna go to me. This right here tells you this pending. It tells you that you've sent an invitation. It has to be accepted. Once it's accepted, you'll be able to see their devices. So I'm gonna get on my phone right now, and hopefully it's already here. Alright. And sorry you can't see anything right now since it's on my phone. I'll show you the joining a team and registering your devices, all that in a separate video for testers. Accept invitation. Alright, so let's just go ahead and hit refresh here and see what it says. And it has me, since I specifically emailed to myself, it automatically dropped me into the team. If you post that link somewhere, it's going to list everyone that clicks the link and joins right here in this recruited tab. You'll have to manually accept each person. That way you know who's getting what. Alright, so teammates, check mine. You can see here, here's my devices that I have registered with my test flight account. And what you'll want to do is, when you go to your Apple account, these are the UDIDs that you need to load into your provisioning profiles. Every time every device is registered for every user, you'll get to see their UDID. Now you can either manually highlight it, copy and paste and create, or if you click this export, it's going to download it and give you this text file. This text file can be directly uploaded into your we'll just go here real quick. You'll be able to upload that file and load all 3 devices at once, as opposed to manually creating each device. And I'll just show you where you do that. I'm not going to do that because those are already on my account. We want devices, and then what you'll do is, instead of hitting add device, you hit upload device, choose a file, and go to wherever that downloaded. Let's see what that was called. Test flight. We'll scroll down here. Test flight, Aaron Asher. And that, if I hit choose, it will load all the devices. So then you can just select those in your provisioning profile. You need to do all this before you do your build, obviously, just to make sure that you get it all taken care of. Alright, now how to upload a build. You've got someone to test, you've got their devices loaded, you've got your build created with their stuff in your provisioning profile. Hit up. Okay, so here is where you upload your IPA at, and this is where a lot of people start to have issues. There's a how-to here, but if I remember right, when I read through it, I didn't really understand it either. I had to ask someone how to do it, so just real quick, it's actually very simple. You need an empty folder, named payload. It has to be a capital P, and then lowercase AYLOAD. And then you need the app file, which right here is what I've got from GameSalad. This is the app file as it gives it to you. You don't compress it, you don't do anything to it. Just drop that into your payload, compress, and then rename. Version, we'll say 9.1. I don't know what the version number is, I'm just making that up. Alright, and this is the important part. Clear off the zip tag and change it to IPA. Hit enter. It's going to ask you if you want to it's just going to make sure you want to change the file extension from zip to IPA. Hit use IPA, and now you have an IPA file. Drag it right over into this box, drop it. You can shrink that. Now it's got it there. It's going to upload it after you type in your release notes and hit confirm testers. So this is my test build, and confirm testers. It's going to start uploading. I'm going to go ahead and cut off the video here for a little bit, and we'll pick it back up right at the end of the upload so you can see the next step. So, alright, so we're just about finished with this upload, and we'll see what it does, and I'll show you how to select who actually gets notified and allowed to test the build. Alright, and this is something that you'll notice anytime you have provisioning profiles on your build that aren't testers. If they're members of TestFlight, it's still going to tell you and let you send them the message. So for this one, we're just going to do me, since that's the only ones we actually signed up for. I don't want to bomb all these people with an old build. And then you want to make sure notify the permitted teammates. That way, they get an email and they know it's ready to go. You'll hit complete. And then from here, you can actually see that an email was sent to the person. It'll tell you when the person opened the email. It will tell you when they install the build. So, and it'll actually show you every device it gets installed on. So it's really handy from the developer side to make sure your game's actually getting tested. TestFlight is also extremely helpful from the tester side because it's a whole lot less of a hassle to test people's builds. So that, I guess, is all you really need to know about doing a test build for TestFlight and getting set up, get your IPA made. And just keep an eye out for the next video. Will be how to register your device and actually get the build, install it, and such, so that you can use it with TestFlight. So I will talk to you guys later, and I hope this helps you out. Thanks.